Hi, and welcome to this webinar from Finchloom entitled Empowering SMBs to Modernize for True Return on Investment. My name is Jim Richardson, the founder and CEO of Finchloom, and today I'll be your virtual PhD for Microsoft subscription. I want to make sure before you go any further that you're the right person to be watching this. So you are probably a technology decision maker or a small business owner or an influencer who works at a company that uses technology. In either case, Finchloom is here to help you. We work with small and medium corporate businesses in the USA that have between 5 and 2,400 employees, and we love to help you find return on investment around your Microsoft spend. And just a little quick information up front, how to contact Finchloom. We are a modern work and Azure direct CSP reseller and value-added deployment partner. We resell subscriptions and we help our customers optimize their spend around Microsoft 365 and Azure. We also have a team of engineers that can help you with any deployment support that you need, including expert guidance, optimized best practice configurations, and quick adoption for maximum ROI. And then post deployment, we have managed services to optimize your solutions, make sure that they keep running smoothly, and keep cutting those recurring costs and spend that you have in Azure. 2025 has already been an incredible year of momentum, and we're looking to close it out strong as your 100% Microsoft partner. We are experts in the deployment and adoption of Microsoft 365 Copilot and everything underneath it that helps make it up, from Exchange Online email to SharePoint Online files in Teams or OneDrive, collaboration and communication tools, all the way up through the new UI for AI Copilot. We're also experts at Azure infrastructure, so we help clients like you get rid of your servers, move your workloads to infrastructure as a service, and help you clarify and shore up your server licensing. And finally, we're experts on virtual desktops and cloud PC. We understand the Windows 365 licensing model versus Azure Virtual Desktop, which is more of a VDI environment. And we can help you understand the pricing and costs and management for both. Transform your IT and unlock true productivity. Introducing Finchloom, your new trusted partner in modernizing IT for SMB. And we're a 100% Microsoft partner. We help customers transform from legacy fragmented IT infrastructure to strategic cloud-based environments powered by Microsoft 365, Azure for infrastructure, and Copilot AI. Move your subscriptions to Finchloom now and get expert guidance and support. We are also great at finding discounts, promotions, and Microsoft money for you to spend with us or on your subscription. We realize that modernization comes with challenges, but we're up for the challenge. We see many clients like you experiencing current pain at work today with outdated servers, legacy hardware, and high IT expenses that drain your IT budget. We like to work with our clients to discover offsetting costs. Maybe you're spending double on a technology that you own twice, and you only need to use one of those technology tools. So we can help look for offsetting costs in overlapping technologies. And finally, we work with you to shift your IT spend from being viewed as an expense and instead looking to become a strategic enabler for business where you're spending money and getting true ROI in the form of upskilled employees, greater productivity, better security, and higher availability. And transform IT with Finchloom. We're here to bridge the gap. We can help you modernize from legacy systems to a modern cloud-powered future. Whether you have IT or not, we can help bridge that gap. Microsoft 365 is the ultimate end user environment. Everything your employees need to do their job is found in Microsoft 365. Productivity, security, identity, endpoint management, communications, and collaboration, all in one bundled cloud solution. And Finchloom can help show you, like I said in the previous slide, how to offset other costs that you might be double spending on where the technology exists in Microsoft 365. And we are a fast track partner. That's a designation along with the other designation of being a Microsoft Direct CSP and authorized reseller. That positions us to deliver best practice guidance all the way from subscription purchase to deployment support through managed services, a complete end-to-end service provider for your Microsoft needs. And just like in the early days when Bill Gates predicted a PC on every desk, Microsoft is now upping the ante and saying AI on every desk. And so we adhere to the challenge of no employee left behind. We want every employee to leverage Copilot and experience the advantage. And now that Copilot for Microsoft 365 Chat is available for free to all employees in Microsoft 365. So every employee now can start using chat tools to research on the internet. And you can pay as you go for consumption usage for employees to use Microsoft 365 Copilot Chat with your work data. So we can talk about the new licensing models and help you understand that. We also have immersive training and coaching. We don't want your employees to just grab Copilot for a day, have that ooh and ah factor, and then forget about it. We need to immersively train and coach them over a period of time so they can develop IT literacy, AI literacy, and use Microsoft 365 and Copilot to the full. We have quick start and rapid adoption scopes of work that are pre-packaged as offered. They're one price, fixed fee, and they're affordable. So you can see true adoption occur throughout your business and workplace when Finchloom is there to help deploy and coach your employees to develop their AI prompting skills. And remember, we can give violins to everybody in your company, but we don't have an orchestra. Same thing applies with Copilot AI. We can hand that out to everybody in your company, but that doesn't make them AI prompting experts. And to truly get benefit from having AI as a co-pilot, employees must practice and use the tool daily to build that AI literacy. Once we work with you to get your outdated legacy infrastructure and business applications into Azure, we then work to optimize your Azure and IT spend. Azure is a pay-as-you-go service, and it's all metered. So we have a three-step approach to help. One is control your IT spend within Azure. We help you to see exactly what you spend and set budget alerts to avoid overconsumption and waste. Secondly, we show you cost management tools. Our expert Azure engineers will guide you through understanding your Azure spend and look for optimizations so you don't pay for more compute than you need and you don't have waste of IT spend. Number three, will help you stabilize your OpEx versus CapEx. And now that you're no longer buying servers or spending on year-long leases at a co-location, you have predictable IT spend. And in Azure, we can get you savings with long-term reservations, right-size tuning of your resources, and ongoing managed services to keep those workloads running smoothly. It's how we ultimately deliver true ROI on your Azure spend. This is one of our favorite topics. We've been talking about this for years with customers, and now Microsoft is making it really happen. They're sending letters to customers who have enterprise agreements who are now below the 2,400 user minimum. And what that means is those companies who have under 2,400 employees will no longer be able to renew enterprise agreement directly with Microsoft. Microsoft is shifting their focus to make enterprise agreement direct relationships for the larger enterprise customers, where CSP partners can handle the breadth of customers 2,400 employees and below. That's the SMB market we were talking about. So what we can do to help make that EA transition simple, we want to welcome you with open arms. We now have the ability to offer 3-year terms on your Microsoft 365 bundles and 3-year reservations on your Azure compute resources and database. So we can lock you in for 3-year terms to preserve your price. Also, you can modernize your subscriptions to CSP, which is the most flexible licensing option at Microsoft. And with Finchloom working with you, we're the premier subscription CSP partner. We're direct CSP for 12 years, and we're in the growth services portfolio in the USA, directly managed by Microsoft. So we understand subscriptions and how to find you the optimal use cases and discounts for your subscription purchases. Let me take a second to highlight 3 of our success stories. Number 1, we've been doing this for years. We've been helping customers move from enterprise agreement to CSP, and it introduces more flexibility. And in the case of this one customer, they were taught to buy a one-size-fits-all subscription on their enterprise agreement for simplicity, but they ended up overspending on their needs. And so by moving to CSP, we were able to customize their subscriptions and help them save $70,000 a year by fine-tuning their licenses to their needs. Secondly, we help customers find Microsoft Money. And most recently, we had a customer who used a fast track voucher to get $50,000 to spend with Finch so that we could help them deploy and adopt their modern work and security workloads in Microsoft 365. And third, we've helped customers save tons of money against the old method of buying hardware and putting it in a co-location. And by modernizing that, they break free of the constraints of the hardware and the need to manage that hardware and spend extra money on co-location leases. And so many of the customers that we've helped migrate their infrastructures into Azure have experienced upwards of 40% savings on their IT spend. And once everything's in Azure, it's very simple to flip switches and turn on things like backup, disaster recovery, security, and monitoring. And that's where we're great at helping customers find true ROI from their Microsoft spend. And on this final slide, my call to action to you is let's transform your IT together. Schedule a quick intro call with use the QR code on this slide, or just go to our website at finchloom.com/contact. Fill out your information, and I'll send you a meeting invite so we can discuss your business needs and how Finchloom can help you achieve true ROI on your Microsoft spend. Thank you for watching this webinar. Once again, my name is Jim Richardson. Follow us on YouTube and LinkedIn, and we'll talk again soon. Thank you.